Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Fabulous Storytime. My name is Malaya, and I'll be reading for you today. Duck and Company Christmas by Caple. Publisher, Holiday House, New York. And we have 7 chapters. Chapter 1, The Display. Duck put the last gumdrop on the gingerbread house. "It's our best window display ever," said Duck. "It looks good enough to eat." "It should be," said Rat. "It is made up of cookies, candy, and frosting. I can't wait to see it from the sidewalk," said Duck. He went outside. The gingerbread house had a warm glow in the window. Duck looked up and down the street. Everywhere, the stores were decorated for Christmas. The only problem was the rain. "What we need is snow," said Duck. "We could decorate the store with paper snowflakes," said Duck when he got back inside. "That will put everyone in a holiday spirit." "Don't expect me to cut out a bunch of dumb snowflakes," said Rat. He had been crabby all day. Duck had a better idea. Chapter 2, Paper Snowflakes. Duck made a sign. "Help cut out paper snowflakes, get free cocoa, win a prize." Before long, the store was filled with customers. Everyone was sipping cocoa and snipping paper. "There should be a prize for the most snowflakes cut," said Frog. "I've already cut out 10. "Rat and Duck should give a prize for the best snowflakes, too," said Mother Hen. "This whole thing is dumb," said Badger. "Duck and Rat should pay for us for doing this." Badger folded some paper. He snipped and thought. Then he snipped some more. He turned the paper this way and that. He made a few more cuts. Finally, he opened the snowflake. Badger smiled. "Ah," said Duck. "Wow," said everyone else. Badger was very happy with his prize. Rat was very happy with all the snowflakes. Chapter 3, All Wrapped Up. Squirrel walked in with 2 large bags. They were filled with wrapping paper, tape, and ribbon. "Excuse me," said Squirrel. "I need a job as a gift wrapper. I just quit Bert's department store." Customers were all cranky. I even brought my own supplies. "In that case, you're hired," said Duck. "You can start right away." "Oh, goody," said Squirrel. Her first customer was Weasel. "This book is for Aunt Fleecy," said Weasel. "She is very fussy." Squirrel took out snowflake paper. "Not snowflake," said Weasel. "Aunt Fleecy hates snow. Use red paper." Squirrel rolled out the red paper. "No, make that green paper with sparkles," said Weasel. Squirrel wrapped Aunt Fleecy's book in green paper with sparkles. "Hey, that paper is too wrinkly. And don't use so much tape," said Weasel. "Use ribbon instead." Squirrel cut a strand of gold ribbon. "Not gold ribbon, use silver ribbon." Squirrel made a bow. "That bow is too big," said Weasel. Squirrel made a smaller bow. "Now it's too small, and watch out for the..." Squirrel grabbed a big sheet of tissue paper. She threw it over Weasel and tied it around his knees. "Wrap it yourself," said Squirrel. "I know," said Weasel. "I will give myself as a present to Aunt Fleecy." "And I will keep the book." Weasel opened his umbrella and left the store. Chapter 4, The Gingerbread House. Mother Hen walked into the store with Little Peep. "I need a book for Uncle Gizzard." "I need one for Aunt Comb, too." Duck and Rat got busy helping Mother Hen. Little Peep looked at the gingerbread house. She took a cookie from the trim and ate it. Little Peep got inside the house. She licked off the frosting, and Little Peep ate and ate. Shopping is over, said Mother Hen as Squirrel wrapped the presents. Little Peep scurried out of the house. She hopped to the floor and she opened a book. Look at what a good reader Little Peep is, said Mother Hen. I'll buy this book too. Later that afternoon, Squirrel looked at the gingerbread house. Something did not look right. I will even out the trim, said Squirrel. She took a cookie and ate it. Much better, she said. Rat walked past the gingerbread house. He ate a row of candy wafers. Duck came along. I'll just have a little taste, said Duck. He pulled off a gumdrop. Creak! Crash! The whole house fell down. I don't understand, said Duck. I only ate one gumdrop. Rat made a sign. Free gingerbread while supplies last. Rumble, rumble, the hockey team passed through. Look, free cookies. Yum. Rat and Duck looked at the tray. All gone, was all they said. Chapter 5, Snow. Hey, everyone, said Skunk. I smell snow. It's just paper, said Squirrel. The snowflakes are made of paper. Not those, said Skunk. Real snow. Come out and take a whiff. Everyone ran outside. They all sniffed the air. The air smelled cold. They looked at the sky. The sky was gray. They listened, and everything was absolutely quiet. Now close your eyes and think snow, said Skunk. Then a snowflake landed on Rat's nose. It was followed by another and another. I told you I smelled snow, said Skunk. Chapter 6, Christmas Eve. The next morning, there was snow everywhere. When Duck and Rat got to the store, customers were already arriving. Today is Christmas Eve, said Frog. I still need to buy one more present. More customers came and went. By noon, the wind picked up. All afternoon, it snowed hard. By closing time, it was snowing so hard they could barely see out the window. We better stay in here until it blows over, said Duck. Squirrel turned up the heat. Rat made cocoa. It snowed and snowed. Thump! Someone was at the door. It's me, said a voice. Rat opened the door. It was Badger. I got lost trying to get home, he said. The door opened again. It was Skunk. I went out to buy flashlights and groceries. It's impossible to go any farther. Here, he said, I'll share. Skunk put the bags on the counter. Come on, little dumplings. You'll be safe and warm in here. Mother Hen walked in with her chicks. We were on our way to Grandmother's house. We got stuck in the storm. She set a basket of food on the counter. Next, the hockey team tumbled in. We were supposed to sing in the Christmas concert, said a rabbit. It was canceled. A few members of the band followed close behind. Oh, look, a party, said Weasel. I'm glad I came. Every other place in town is closed. Do you have anything good to eat? Can we have a party? Asked Badger. I don't see why not, said Duck. Chapter 7, The Party. It did not take long to set things up. The hockey team began to sing. The rest of the crowd sang along. Then they danced. After that, it was time for the feast. There was pumpkin soup, cheese, and crackers, salad, carrot cake, nuts, and gingerbread cookies. Duck and Rat took turns reading their favorite Christmas stories. One story was happy. Another story was mysterious. The last story made everybody laugh. Outside, the wind kept howling. The snow piled up. No one is going anywhere tonight, said Duck. What about Santa? Asked the little chicks. Santa will be late this year, said Mother Hen. She sang a lullaby. Soon everyone was sound asleep. In the middle of the night, Duck thought he saw a stranger walk in. I must be dreaming, he said, and went back to sleep. Finally, the snow tapered off. The wind stopped. It was morning. Hey, everyone, wake up, said Little Peep. Santa's been here. The front counter had rows of stocking in all shapes and sizes. Each one contained little presents, including oranges, nuts, a small toy, a notebook, a pencil, and a book. Skunk gave everyone cinnamon bread. Badger passed around a fruit cake. Then they all went outside. It's like millions of sparkles have been tossed to the ground, said Mother Hen. The hockey team swept the powdery snow into the air. At that moment, a gust of wind caught the twinkling snowflakes and spread them all over the window pane. Look! Everyone's eyes opened wide. There in the window stood a brand new gingerbread house. Etched in the ice and snow-covered glass were the words, Merry Christmas to Duck and Company from Santa. Aw, how sweet. All the little chicks gathered around Duck and Rat. They gave their ankles great big hugs. We've had the best time ever, said Little Peep. We should do this again next year, said Weasel. Thank you for joining me. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye now.